Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to my channel. My name is Moon, and I've got a fun little review for you today. I'm going to be talking about two books that I finished reading during the month of May so far that I absolutely love. Both of these books are quite popular. I've been hearing a lot about them on BookTube by different reviewers, and I was curious to read them and finally got around to it. The first book, The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. This is a beautiful, beautiful book, and I just finished it this morning, and it's quite moving. It's told in a series of letters, and our protagonist or main character is an elderly woman named Sybil. And so the letters are either to her or from her, and we learn so much about her life and her interiority through this letter writing form, as well as all the folks in her life and the things she's experienced. So I found this to be both lighthearted and really meaningful and also so moving, and I was intrigued by the form. I would say that for me, this was a 4-star book, and what kept it from being a 5-star book is just that because of the letter writing and the constant shifting between different voices and letters, it sometimes felt like a bit disjointed, and I was forgetting which character was who at times. And I mean, of course, I quickly figured it out once I got into the letter, but I do like to just like sit in a perspective for a while. So I think it might just be a taste issue, but aesthetically, what the authors accomplished here is so beautiful, so meaningful. It's definitely such a creative and moving piece, and I do recommend it as a read. And I'm just kind of showing you, I got this book for my birthday. It was on my birthday list, and my husband got it for me. I had been wanting to read it, but you can see the quote here, Joan Didion. So that's another aspect of this book, that, you know, some of the letters are to different authors, and it's also kind of an ode to literature because a lot of the letters reference books and novels. And so it's just like really beautiful to just see the, you can just see kind of the form of it, all these letters. So I do recommend this one. And then the other book that I read was on my new Kindle Colorsoft, and I would love to do a dedicated review of this device. I definitely love my e-readers, and you know, this one being new and this fun raspberry cover is just such a joy to read, and it's fun to open it and then see the covers in color. And let me see if I can, oh yeah, there you go. So Yesteryear is the other book that I just finished reading this week. It's by Caro Claire Burke, and it is a book told from the point of view of a Christian woman who is also a social media influencer. The book involves some time travel and is about her life as a wife and mother on this farm in Idaho. It shifts back and forth in time, but what really gives this book the power is the voice. The voice is amazing, and although it's this particular Christian woman's point of view, she is a morally ambiguous character, and her kind of extremist views, I think, are relatable, or, you know, kind of speak to what we deal with in today's society when some folks can become really extreme in their perspective politically or whatever it may be. So I think there's a lot to take away from this book. But for me, this was a 5-star read. Absolutely loved this book. I couldn't put it down. And I was so emotionally engaged by the character and the world. And I'm so, so glad that I read this one. So I would recommend, you know, both of these, I think, are wonderful reads. And I'm so glad that I read them. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I need to figure it out. I did have a book that just became available on Libby, so I need to go check and see what that was again, and I might download that and spend the afternoon reading. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed my little bite-sized review of these books. Hope to see you in the next one, and please do like and subscribe.